Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Woodbridge High School. At this time, I would like to welcome Mayor McCormick to our Cast a Can event. Mayor McCormick.
Thank you very much. Principal Osborne forgot to introduce himself. That's Principal Scott Osborne. This is actually my first time here at an event with Principal Osborne since he became the principal. How's he doing so far? Great. All right, so that's good. That's good. So we're here for our annual visit to Woodbridge High School every year right before the November election, where we talk about Cast a Can, when you cast your vote. This is a program that started, 15 or more years ago, Peter, right? Joyce Brown was a teacher at Colonia High School. She was up in New England, I think it was Rhode Island, and saw a town do this and thought it was a great idea. So she brought it back and talked to us, and we worked with the school district, and it's been wildly successful. There's 36 different polling places in town. Each one of them will have a can and boxes for people when they vote in person. On Election Day, which this year is November 7th, they'll bring a can or a box of food, and then volunteers will make the rounds. I think one stop during the day and then one stop at night after the polls close. And Peter will talk in a minute about what this means and how much we get, but it's an absolute wonderful program. And once again, I want to thank the school district for working with us, which they do on so many different things, from physical infrastructure to other operational things, and custodians and computers and paving and you name it. We do all kinds of things with our school district, and we're very, very proud about that. We're also joined by Joe Ward, the athletic director of Woodbridge Township High School. And now I'd like to turn it over to Peter Barcelona and have him explain a little more about the program, because he's the day-to-day guy that's responsible for getting the food from the donors in an event like this to the people who need it. So Peter, go ahead.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Mr. Osborne, Mr. Ward, for allowing us to be here today. As the mayor says, cast a can, cast a vote. We make it very simple. The boxes that are in front of us, they'll be in each one of your polling place entrance. We ask you when you come and cast your vote that you would kindly put a can or two or three or six or eight cans in that box. These wonderful high school students behind us will make their rounds around to the polling places. The food will be brought to our holding place at the Knights of Columbus, be sorted, and be in our food pantries next week. So we make it very simple. Bring a can of good, any type of box goods, cereals, any non-perishables to your polling place, and we'll do the rest from there. We generally bring in several thousand pounds of food during this food drive, and as we approach the holiday season, the need is very great in our pantries. We're serving roughly about 1,400 families per month, and that number varies, but it's pretty steady. So the need is great. So again, simply bring a can or a box item to your polling place, and we'll take it from there.
And I think it's important to note that that number is more than double what it was pre-COVID.
Correct. We were roughly between 600 and 700 families pre-COVID, and now we're roughly about 1,400 families. A lot of those families are people that are working and just are not making ends meet based on the economy. Some are in unique family situations, so no questions asked. They come to our food pantries, and we currently have 11 food pantries in town that are scattered around Woodbridge. So we try to make it convenient for those families that are in need to get the food to the families that are food insecure.
Great. So now, right about now, I ask for volunteers among the students who are here holding up the signs, and ask anybody who wants to say in front of our TV audience what it's like to be able to help at this event. So do we have any volunteers? I figured, Modesto, come on. Why am I not surprised that you would volunteer? Come on up, Kevin. Come on up, man.
Do I bring this with me?
Yeah, sure. Just tell us what it means to be able to participate in this event.
Hi guys, I'm Kevin Modesto. I'm a senior at Woodbridge High School.
Are you a senior already?
I am a senior already.
Wow, you were just in middle school, man.
I'm a lifelong Woodbridge resident. This community has given me everything. It's an honor to give back.
And how does it make you feel to know you're helping somebody who otherwise might go to bed hungry?
It's amazing. Not in that way, but I've had a lot of people help me, so it feels good to help people. I've lived here forever. It's an honor to help my fellow Woodbridge residents.
Terrific. All right. Good job, Kev. Anybody else?
As a wise man once said, this is the best darn township in New Jersey.
I like the way that sounds. Thanks, Kev.
Well done.
All right, man. Best darn town in New Jersey. All right. All right. Who else? Don't make me pick somebody. Anybody here on student council? Anybody here a homeroom rep? Anybody here a leader? Go ahead. Come on up, man. Julian. Tell me what it feels like knowing you're helping somebody who needs the help.
I just think it's great because it also emphasizes us. We're helping civic engagement. We're connecting it to youth, especially since we don't have many ways to help. Kids are always asking, how can I help? How can I get volunteer hours? But this is just a great way to combine these two things.
Terrific. Thanks, Julian. Anybody else? Come on, one more. How about you? Come on up. What's your name?
Jenna Resta.
Why do I know you?
I'm a Girl Scout.
Okay. I know you look familiar. Go
So,
ahead.
yeah, I've been doing things like this since I was yay tall.
brownie.
Daisy, actually.
Daisy, that's the one.
Yeah,
Yep,
since
yep,
I was
yep.
5 years old. It's really great to see like the community coming together to help those who are in need and doing stuff like this. Like I said, I've been doing it since I was little, and I mean, there were times when my family didn't have to go to a food pantry, but there were times when we needed, and the community kind of stepped up for us. So
Now
yeah.
you kind of feel like you're paying it back in a little in a way.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thanks very
All right.
much.
Thank you.
All right. So what are we doing now? We're going to do the annual chant.
Cast a can when you cast your vote.